Again from Web TV EMA 2024, we'll now talk about another of the many activities of FederUnacoma. In order to speak about this large world of the trade show, you, on a regular basis, say something useful about this trade show through cartoons. We've talked about safety and now climate change. Thanks to you, Lorenzo, Iuliano, and another two people that I'm going to mention soon, we have this wonderful, brilliant idea which became a comic book thanks to Rita Montorsi. FederUnacomics, what is it? Well, we commented on the first edition already last year. Now we are venturing on new roads, trying to narrate the world of agricultural machinery in a different way. So, agricultural machinery to face climate change. We asked ourselves this question: can the use of high technology, modern machinery give us added value in order to face climate conditions such as long droughts or periods in which there are heavy rains for many weeks? We came to the solution that part of the solution can come from agricultural machinery. Inside this comic book, you will find many interesting and exciting solutions, many machines, highly innovative and modern, that will tell you about this world. Let me give you an example. For example, if one used modern irrigation systems, one could save more than 70% of water compared to what we currently use to spray the fields. This is a topic that we wanted to cover with Rita, exploring it in different ways from tutorials and other means that you normally experiment with FederUnacoma. Well, you said last year it was in Agri Levante, another beautiful trade show organized by FederUnacoma in Bari. Today and this year we are in EMA. Rita, you were involved by three crazy people, because it was you and who else? Our General Director, Simona Rapastella, who's always believed in this idea, and Domenico Papaleo, another technical service engineer, whom I would like to thank warmly because he works behind the scenes all the time. He doesn't like to appear in public, but he is great. You and Rita are completely different. In other words, before embarking on this business, you knew nothing about comic books and you knew nothing about agricultural machinery. What do? I do comics, and also I draw cities and city themes. The countryside was completely out of my range previously. That's why you open this volume with a landscape, which is the one you see from near your home. Yes, very near my house in the province of Modena. We liked it very much and we thought it was a way of opening the book in a marvelous way. A world you didn't know before, and you started representing through comic strips. What is it that you like most? Well, I've started to distinguish the machines. I know whether they are compliant with the regulations. Well, you have created a monster. Now I'm much more aware of what tractors are, what they're useful for, etc. Initially, well, I used to draw people or city landscapes, so drawing machinery was a challenge for me, and also developing a sequence of images that made sense with words, descriptions, making it possible for laypersons to understand these machines. For example, students. Well, there's a lot of work behind this book, this volume. Well, we might tell a lot of anecdotes. However, there is a nameless character. You have decided to propose this character without giving it a name. It will be through EMA and the social media that people will give a name to it. We call this character mascot or fairy. It's a kind of robot. I would say trattorino, something similar to a tractor, but it's also similar to a turnip, someone said today. So we will have to find a name for this character. We didn't know how to call it. So we decided that it will be the people following EMA that will decide. Agricultural machinery to face climate change. It's another way of conveying the contents of EMA through comic strips. Thank you very much, Rita, and thank you, Mario.